Game time. All right, everybody, welcome to the Fly the W studios here in Greenville, South Carolina. Hey, it's been a while. It's been a while. I think it might have been at least a week, maybe 2 weeks, since the last time we played a little political machine here from the Fly the W studio here in downtown Greenville, South Carolina. Some big news since the last time that we played. Senator Kamala Harris of California has been selected as the vice presidential nominee by Joe Biden. The Democratic National Convention will take place next week. There are 83 days until Election Day. And in much less important news, but highly relevant news for what we're doing here, it looks like the Political Machine version 1.3 update that we teased the last time, or one of the last times that we played, is now here. So we'll have some new downloadable content. I actually haven't read the update yet, so I wanted to leave that here for the video. So I'm actually going to bring that up here, and we'll read the update together. We'll take a look at what's actually going on. Before we do that, some quick housekeeping notes. If you want more from me, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Chris Strub. You can hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. And of course, you can go to www.vote.org to check your voter registration status. If you're planning to vote by mail this year, let's hope that you send in that ballot as early as you can. Very, very interesting political climate out there today, and I feel like over the next 83 days, it's going to get worse. So there you go. Go to vote.org to, at the very least, check your voter registration status. All right, let's see what we've got going on here. We're going to bring up the screen. Rock and roll. Here we go. New Founding Fathers DLC and free version 1.3 update. Let's see what we've got going on here. Get ready, pundits. The Founding Fathers DLC and huge update have arrived. Ooh. You'll play as political heavyweights like George Washington, John Adams, Alexander Hamilton, and more. Do you have what it takes to go down in history? Well, wait a second. Didn't that just say, oh, Founding Fathers DLC and free 1.3 update. So if you want the DLC, it's going to run you $4.99. I get it. Times be tough. I understand. I don't think we're going to pay for it. But let's see how the rest of this bottle of wine goes. None of the Founding Fathers could predict where the world would be some 200 years later. Some of their ideals are still applicable anyway. Founding fathers included are Washington, Jefferson, Hamilton, Madison, and Adams. That's pretty cool. Got a new ideology tree, the Democratic Republican, which belongs to Jefferson and Madison. Interesting. The Federalist ideology tree. So you got two new ideology trees. New customization parts. Looks like this is getting into the free update here. So there's Washington. I wonder how George Washington would have thought of what he would have thought of a video game allowing the population to play for the chance to be president. All right, here you go. Version 1.3 update features. In addition to the DLC, we're releasing the free version 1.3 update today. It introduces a couple of new candidates and is packed with new features and game improvements that will spice up your campaign and get your voters fired up for the big election. So who do we got? Looks like we've got Bill Clinton and Sarah Palin. So we'll take a look at those characters when we get in there. Candidate Workshop. Been asking to upload your custom candidates to Steam, and now you can thanks to the Candidate Workshop. Interesting. You can share your custom creations to the Steam Workshop. That'd be cool. So maybe we'll get a lot more DLC that maybe we can download from what they're calling the Candidate Workshop. The dynamic map, okay. So states will bounce, flash, and visually inform you when a choice you've made results in a change. So we'll see how that affects the gameplay here tonight. Campaign events. Now when you see a state with a bouncing yellow question mark, you can visit there and receive a message from someone wanting to help your campaign. You can use these opportunities to earn more money, ideology points, political operatives, and more. Okay. That'll be interesting. Okay, and then there's the preview that was posted on July 22nd. So let's get things going here. Let's see how it goes. Oh, do I need to... I guess I need to update first. And then we'll be able to play here. Ready to launch. That was quick. Sounds good to me. Crank that volume here for you. Game generally takes just a second to load. Again, just a reminder, hit that subscribe button here on YouTube if you enjoy the gameplay. All right, here we go. Let's see. So we're going to play, like we said, Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump, Democrat Party. We're going to play, as is our new standard here, on painful difficulty. We'll leave those advanced options the same. We should see Bill Clinton here on the list, which we do. Let's take a look at Bill Clinton here before we jump in as Kamala. Former president from Arkansas, normal stamina, warm charisma, sharp intelligence, open support from the media, insider experience, some minority appeal. Starting average cash. Since his presidency, Clinton remains a popular speaker and organizer for the Democratic Party. His achievements and scandals are still widely remembered throughout the country. All right. Well, we're going to go with the vice presidential nominee, or the presumptive vice presidential nominee, Kamala Harris. Take a look here, scroll down, you can see Sarah Palin, she of Alaska. It's a nice avatar. Hyper stamina, which I think the stamina is really the most important aspect of the game. Outsider experience, unappealing to minorities, average intelligence, indifferent media bias. Starting average cash. After losing the '08 election as the vice presidential nominee, the former governor of Alaska has become a political commentator and regular advocate for the Tea Party movement. So maybe we'll fire up a little Bill Clinton, Sarah Palin matchup at some point. But tonight, of course, we're going to play against Donald John Trump. There's his stats and description if you want to check it out. Let's rock and roll. Cheers to you. Also got the Cubs game on behind me, so we'll be keeping an eye on that throughout the night. Yu Darvish getting the start tonight at Wrigley versus the Brewers. The 12-3 2020 Chicago Cubs. And it's still 1-0 good guys in Chicago. All right, here we go, Kamala. Let's just dive right in while we're here, huh? Not a great fundraising ability for Kamala. So, it said the yellow question marks mean something different now. We'll go grab that question mark in Massachusetts here in a second. Ooh, this is new. I will cut to the chase. I've seen you on television, and you look dreadful. It's kind of sexist, but I like your message. How can I be of service to the Harris campaign? Make me one of the beautiful people, which you don't see here. Let me get myself out of the way here. You don't see here that this is technically on an iPhone. See the little description there, the little battery percentage there in the top corner. Interesting. So what do? Do we want to be one of the beautiful people? I have some medical friends that can give your messaging a nip and a tuck. Use them wisely. Plus 2 spin doctors. Does that mean we just got 2 free political operatives? Yes, sir. That works for me. You can't beat that. All right, let's go. That was new. So securing an ideology makes a wave across the whole country, which is really interesting. Back to Massachusetts. Message from Grandma. Hi, sweetheart. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule for little old me. I was wondering if there was anything I could do to help you out. Some cookies, perhaps? Or maybe some ideology points? Hell yeah, ideology points! Woohoo! Grandma has some stories from your childhood that should get you some attention. Wow. Give me them ideology points. Blammo. I missed out on that question mark. Okay. Big time. Harris campaign lose. Okay, I like that. At least now lets you know when you lose an operative, which would be my opponent's doing there. Key of infinity cash here in the sadistic difficulty. Let's go, Liz. Message from Mr. Richmond Fancyson III. Greetings and salutations. I've been following your campaign closely and would like to help making President Harris a reality. You can tell by my bags of gold coins that I can easily, spelled wrong, assist financially, or I can provide some other assistance if needed. Just let me know how I can help. Bags of gold, operatives, ideology points. I think you always got to go ideology points if they're offered. That's always the answer. I know of some media outlets that can help get your message out. I love it. Can't go wrong with education. I like that we're pressing the female politician on sexual harassment. And one of the possible answers is not every man is like that. Well, oh, you get 3 bonus ideology points for that. If I had known that, I would have gone on the other show. Here we go. Well, howdy, Kamala. You're doing a good job defining your platform, but with old Johnny's help, your ideology can take over the map. So what do you say? How can I help the Harris campaign? That's always the answer. It's always going to be ideology points. Let's wrangle up some media outlets and get your message out there. Let's do it. Here's Grandma again. Hi, sweetheart. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule for little old me. You know what I'm asking for, Grandma. Here we go. Ideology points it is. 2-0 Cubs. Well, there goes that spin doctor. Two can play that game. Lowers your credibility for the rest of the game, huh? That's not good. It just turned Michigan red too. Ouch. Johnny, you know that I'm just going to ask for ideology points, so here we go. That's big time. Another message from Kamala Harris's white grandmother. This is definitely the most developed my ideology tree has ever been, though. Which is good. I mean, obviously it helps your chances, as you can see here. All right, here we go. On a 21-week campaign, excruciating difficulty here. It's 2020 vice presidential presumptive nominee, Democratic nominee, Kamala Harris versus the incumbent, Donald John Trump. I've got my running mate, Liz Warren, hanging out in Florida. Trump and his running mate, Ted Cruz, are up in Washington State, which will be a state to keep an eye on because it looks like I'm going to lose it. Unless I move an operative out there. Which is what we're going to do. Let's keep an eye on Washington, Kentucky, North Carolina, and Louisiana and see how we did here in this version 1.3 edition of the Political Machine 2020. 5, 4, 3, 2, and I'm out of wine. And 1. Let's do it. All blue so far. New York's going to go blue. Pennsylvania should still be blue. Yeah, North Carolina goes red. We did lose a handle on Florida and Ohio, and I think we lost a handle on Michigan too. So that might make this a little tricky. But I think we definitely got Illinois. We should have Wisconsin and Minnesota too. And Louisiana going blue, that helps. California is not in doubt, but Washington State is. You can see that we're losing now. We got Arizona. He did swing Washington State, but we held on to California. He's got Alaska. That's okay. 281 to 257. We'll take a victory there. Take a look at the, I hate how all of the pronouns here are male. Not good. That's something we got to check here in version 1.3 here, guys. Take a look at the exit polls. You can see I used 61 ideology points, which is a product of that new question mark system. That new question mark system giving you the opportunity to earn a lot more. We were outspent by more than, almost 4-1. But we won the popular vote by nearly 6 million. Take a look at Washington State here. Yeah, still not really close. Missouri, Michigan, Florida. Doesn't matter. We won. Doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you get there. With 51% of the with 51% of the popular vote. Thanks everybody for watching. My name's Chris Strubb. You can hit that subscribe button here on YouTube if you enjoyed this video. Check out the playlist, Political Machine 2020, for way more game action. And I'll see you next time.